here we go. Island Pool. Seems to be like a party zone down here. I don't think I'll get much talking in because I don't want people looking at me awkwardly. But yeah, we'll go for a look anyway. I've driven past this place so many times when we've been out here, but we've never actually stopped and had a look. So let's go have a look. I think this is a path that leads back to our camp, but it's a fair distance. Not bad. Bit more open than the other path I was on. Yeah. Decent view. Just back there too, they've got a few tables if you want to have a picnic. Let's see where this goes. Yeah. Still, I'm happy. I'm going for a little hike again. 2 in one day, not bad. Bit more quieter down this end, I think. So there you go, you get a general idea. More busy down that end. Did think I should have brought my water shoes. Actually, they are in the car. Anyway, let's try to get close to this water. That's what we like to see. Plenty of places to go for a swim. Can definitely tell why people are coming down here for a swim. Here I was saying it's not that hot, but out in the sun it is. And again, silly me, didn't put any sun cream on. It's kind of hard to put sun cream on when you've already got Bushman's on. Yeah. You put the insect spray on and then you try to put sun cream on. I don't know, I don't think it's going to work. Hey. Well, anyway, quick little trip to Island Pool. Nothing fancy, you could film what I could without getting too many people in the shot. Not sure what else to do, to be honest. Might just head back to camp. Like I said, it's no use going to have a look at the other campgrounds. That'll be for the next adventure. Rightio guys, it's been a while. It's just after 4 o'clock, so 4:10 I think it is. Yeah, I've just been sitting around the camp, a bit of reading, listening to music for once. But yeah, campsite is looking pretty shady now. But what I'm going to do is we're going to go for a walk back to the river again. I know we've been down this path before, the one that's going to attack me with ticks. That's what I was thinking of. But I've got my Bushman's on me, so I should be good. Carry on about Bushman's like anything. Maybe they should sponsor these videos, because it actually works. But yeah, I was using Bushman's Natural before, but I've got the Bushman's Heavy Duty, the red lid. Like 40% DEET or something. I know DEET's not apparently good for you, but the Natural doesn't get rid of the March flies, the ticks and all the rest of it, whereas the heavy duty DEET one does. So I thought, I might as well just use that. It's not the 80%, so it can't be that bad. Wow, still no shade down here. Thought it would have been nice and shady. I wonder what's that way. We went that way before. But we'll go down that way. Yeah, the sun's getting a bit low now. It won't be long before it's past the tree line over the other side there. You honestly wouldn't want to lose your footing. Like slip on this and you end up in there. It's weird these paths so close. So I've really got to be careful about where I'm walking. Don't want to trip over or slip. Oh, I found a bit of shade. There we go. Tree there is blocking the sun. Can you guys hear the birds? I don't know if the microphone picks it up. This is like a natural slide. Yeah, that would be good for your bum. Gets fairly deep, doesn't it? I'm not sure how deep that gets. Kind of hard to tell. Yeah, I'm not going to walk over this. I'll probably slip over the north part, over the top. Stopping any bit of shade I can get. Thank you, tree. See, at times like this, I wish I did have a kayak or a canoe or whatever you else want to call it. Just to go for a nice little paddle through here. Not that you can really get into the water from this side. Yeah, we'll keep going. Oop, stabbed by a stick. Oh wow, it's getting pretty steep now. Oh, I've got to be careful. Ooh, I don't think this tree's going to save me. Oh wow, okay. What type of tree is this? Plant. Oh, we're going to have to duck through here. Ugh. Lucky I've got my hat on. Well, we guys, we are going for a hike, aren't we? Here I'm saying I'm not a hiker and I don't want to do this, but I'm going for it anyway. Oh, how are we going to navigate this part? Wow. Oh. How do you get down there without sliding into this? Yeah, I might have to go up. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. I don't want to fall down here and go. This is getting worse as I go along. Let's just climb over. Mouthful of bloody tree. Ugh. Now, I said I love nature, but hugging that tree, no. Oh wow. Look at it now. Woo! God, it's crazy. I hope this leads back to camp. Okay, it's starting to head up a bit. What was that? I heard something in here. Oh. Oh wow. Oh, just realised I haven't. Oh my god. Got to be careful too, not to lose the microphone. Where's the track gone? Wow, I'm really hitting the bush. Okay. There's no real path. I think I'm making my own here. Oh wow. I think I've gone well off the track. It just stopped. Ah, shit. It goes this way, but I want to go back up that way. That's what I might do actually. I'll make my own track. Just head upwards now. Oh shit. Oh, here we go. I think there's a path just up here. Oh. Okay, the road's right here. Okay, I wanted to go for a walk, but that was excessive. I wasn't expecting to go full on bush bashing. It's like I wanted to go sit by the river for a bit, but there was nowhere to sit. That's one thing I noticed too, is they look after these roads really well. Coming in, there's little to no corrugation. Your car gets dirty, but so what? Bit of dust never hurt anybody. Oh, okay, the camp's just in here. Still proud of myself for going for these walks. Yep, definitely back at camp. Everyone's making noise. Here I'm going to the entrance again. Walking past my camp, but anyway. Not much traffic coming through here either. That's the last thing I need is a car racing past and showering me with dirt and dust. Rightio. Tony's Bend. Soon it'll be dinner time. I'm going to start dinner just after 5, before it gets too dark. You know, the sun's still a fair way up in the sky. Being in the forest area, I don't know how long it's going to stay light for. And yeah, okay, I've got lights, but you don't want to be doing all that in the dark. Yeah, okay, I wasn't expecting that. Bit of a hike, but it ended up being a bush bash. Entertainment for you guys, I guess. I suppose better than me just talking and rambling off back at camp. So yeah, I said before, apparently this camp's booked out, but I think there's still a few sites left. Maybe there's a few no-shows. Okay, so far I've walked about past 2 or 3 campsites without people. They're either no-shows or they're really coming in later. Oh, see, number 6 is good. So pretty much from here, all the way that corner to the toilet, that's bay 6. I said, for little old me, it's more than enough. But if you've got a big family, or a camper trailer, or a caravan, perfect spot. You're like, tent here, swag up there, tent over the back, whole caravan along this part. Yep. So yeah, I've saved. I've booked this site again for mid-January, and Charlie's flat for later on in December. Somewhere different. So yeah, it's fair enough it's getting a good campsite and, you know, maybe a favourite and you really like it. But I suppose to spice it up a bit, you'd go somewhere different, try a different site. Because if I just kept coming back to this site at Tony's Bend, it'd just become the same thing. Got to stop doing these walks, because like there's no way of having a shower here. I've got a bit of water there just to clean up myself, but yeah, anyway, I guess I better sit and rest for a bit, and then I guess I'll see you guys when I start dinner. Rightio guys, time for a bit of camp cooking once again. Tonight we're having hamburgers. Got my hamburger patties. Let's get one of them in the pan. There we go. So yeah, hamburgers tonight. Got beef patty, eggs, bacon, cheese, tomato, maybe not cheese. I think I left the cheese at home. Of course I did. Whatever. But yeah, bacon, egg. Actually no, I've got our grated cheese. Cool, cheese is good. Listen to that sizzle. Got the mozzie coil going on in the background there too, so when I sit there and eat my food, I'm not going to get eaten by mozzies like I am the March flies. That's crazy. So now that's become the afternoon, the flies aren't as bad, but the mosquitoes come in. So there is mozzies down here. It's not bad. Get a few bits of bacon in there. Save some for morning, of course. There we go. Looks good. Oh, that looks good. Oh, shit. Keep it in the pan. I think I've sorted out the fire night's heat thing too. I can seem to find the right temperature now where it doesn't burn everything. It's pretty low, it's just before going out. Get that patty on there. Look at that bacon ready to go. Oh, that's just leftovers. That'll do for the heat. And now the egg. Bacon, egg, cheese. That looks pretty good. Yep. Yep, that's fancy. And the rest of this stuff, I'll just throw in the side as a little extra. There we go, guys. Hamburger. Very nice. And it turned out pretty well. Anyway, as usual, I'm going to eat my dinner before it goes cold or before the flies take off with it. And I'll talk to you guys afterwards. Well, that was a fun little mission. Cooking dinner. Dodging the flies. As soon as you start dinner, there's flies, and there's like a mix of them. You got the March flies that are trying to bite you, then you got the little pesky flies that are trying to land on your food, then you got the blow flies that I think are just rocked up for the hell of it. Dinner done. That was a very nice burger. It's starting to cool down a bit now. It's like fully shaded here now. The sun's, we're in a valley, like it's flat, and then it goes to the river, and then it goes up on that part. So the sun has now gone over that part of it. I wonder what time it starts getting dark around here. Have to start getting out my camp light soon. It's hard to tell, like I'm trialling that thermocell. I did buy it myself, it wasn't given to me. But there's been really no mozzies to see if it's actually working. I actually thought that got rid of flies too. And maybe it does to an extent. I thought it was like insects in general. Those thermocells got rid of them, but I think it's mainly mosquitoes. And that's something I haven't touched on too, is fire season. It literally just started out here. Like, what's the 6th of December? I think the 1st is when they had fire season start, so no more fires. April next year is when you're allowed to have fires again. So I've booked, I don't know if it's this campground or somewhere else. Maybe it is this one, Bay 6. Maybe I have booked this one so I can have my fire. Oh, another note too. Here I was saying Bay 6 is the best because the toilet's right there and all this. No. Call me grumpy, call me a bit of a whinger, but being right next to the toilet is a stupid idea. The amount of people, it's just a thoroughfare. And the biggest thing that's really annoying me at the moment is the amount of kids that are going in and out of the toilet. It's the same kids too. They're in there every 10, 15 minutes and they're not quiet. They bang the door, they fiddle with the lock. And it's like deliberate noise and it really bugs me. So here I am thinking Bay 6 is good and being right next to a toilet's good. No, it isn't. And to top it off too, while I was in the middle of making dinner, I don't know why, but they felt the need to literally run through the camp, like right next to me, yelling and screaming and then running off back to their camp. And I'm like, really? That really did piss me off a bit. It's like they went around to go to the toilet, but they had to run through the camp to leave again. Why? I don't know. I suppose a whole bunch of people go, oh, you're just being a grumpy old man. It's like, it's not that. Just be quiet. There's no need to be deliberately loud. Like, I understand kids are kids and they're, that's what they do. They're only having fun. Good on them. But to be slamming the door and making so much noise with the toilet, just, nah. Not a good idea. So that's a negative too. Being next to a toilet isn't a good thing. I see why a lot of people, when they do solo camping, they don't go to these campgrounds or these kind of campgrounds, because solo camping to me, and I think to a lot of these people, is to be alone, just you in the bush. Whereas being in these campgrounds, there's other people in close proximity. Anyway, I feel like I'm going on a right old rant here. Yep, the sun's well and truly gone past the hill. Don't know what I'm going to do, to be honest. I've read all my books, I've read my magazine. See, I still have that problem. When it comes to night time at camp, what do you do? Like I said, a fire makes all the difference. Like if I had a fire just there, I'd just go sit next to it. I think I would just sit and wait for it to go dark. I won't go for a wander. I thought about I'd go for a bit of a night walk, but nah, that's probably a bad idea. Unless something happens, I guess I'll either have a chat later or I'll see you guys in the morning.